Welcome to Central Coast Self-Defense. I'm Peter. Today we're going to be doing a quick workout on how to incorporate kicks into your striking. I'm going to be going over a couple of basic combinations, and if you practice these 3 combos, it's going to help you a lot, especially just learning how to incorporate your kicks into your punching. Before you do anything, you're going to want to do a little bit of stretching as well as a light workout to just kind of get your muscles warmed up. A couple easy combinations to get used to doing. Just being in your regular fight stance. And then from here, you're going to throw a jab. The same 3 punches we did a week ago in my 11-minute boxing workout. You're going to go here, the jab, straight cross. And then instead of coming to the body, just go to the head, and then from here, you're going to be pivoting your foot out to the outside. So when your foot's here, normally, you're going to pivot to the side like this. So it's going to be jab, straight across, hook to the face, pivot that foot, and throw the kick. Now this kick, I'm throwing to about here on Bob because this is what I have. If you have a heavy bag, or if you're doing it in shadow boxing, I would recommend throwing a little bit lower, possibly to the leg. You could throw it to the ribs if you're able to do that. You can even throw it to the head if you're able to do that as well. But I like honestly just throwing leg kicks, especially for self-defense purposes. The ribs is okay as long as you can do it pretty well. Any higher than that, it's going to be rare occasions. But for the workout, it's going to be jab, straight cross, hook, kick. Jab, straight cross, hook, kick. Jab, straight cross, hook, kick. So a lot of people will recommend swinging this arm back to get that momentum. So when they throw the kick, they'll do this. I believe it does work a little bit to get that momentum, and it helps. I kind of do that, but generally what I do is from here, I'm going to throw this, and I'm mostly going about to where their eyes are. I'm not necessarily trying to poke the person in the eye, but it's more to get them to flinch, more to get them to think that the strike is coming at their face, and if they happen to stay exactly still like Bob, then yeah, I'd probably poke them in the eye. But more than likely, they're not going to do that. They're going to maneuver their head a little bit. So you're probably not going to poke somebody in the eye in a self-defense situation. But if it happens, it happens. But it's more of a distraction or a way to get them thinking up high to maneuver their head and then not be expecting that low kick to the leg or to the ribs. So again, that combination is here. So for the next combination I'm going to show is going to be very similar to jab, straight cross, shuffle the feet and throw the kick. So it's here, jab, straight cross, shuffle, kick. Jab, straight cross, shuffle, kick. Jab, straight cross, shuffle, kick. This hand can stay out, or you can put it out there again. Again, just going at their eyes. And it's not intended to poke their eye. It's more intended to get a distraction. But again, if they just happen to stay still, just completely stand there, then yeah, you're gonna poke their eye and jab, just spear into their eyes. So with this combination, they jab, straight cross. The shuffling the feet, your lead foot gets lifted in the air. As this one is setting down, you're lifting this one. So it's 1, 2, 3. And it happens almost instantly. So when I'm here, jab, straight cross, boom. And pretty much as I'm setting this foot down, or the moment this hits, this one's firing away. When you throw the hook, when you throw the roundhouse, whether it's this way here, or whether it's this way there, what you're wanting to do is bring your knee up, almost like a knee strike. But when you bring it up, you're going to be swinging your hips over and kicking your leg out. When your leg goes out, you want your toes to be pointed away so that you're landing and you're not going to be hurting your toes whenever you land the kick. You could do it a typical like karate, taekwondo type way of doing it, where you extend here, or you can do a little bit more of a Muay Thai type of kick, where you're basically coming and you're landing like that. The difference really is in Muay Thai, they're going to be telling you to kick through the target. You're going around, and if you miss the target, you just go around and pick up your leg to check another kick. So in Taekwondo or Karate, they're typically going to teach you to throw the kick, and then you could come back. You're not going to be spinning around if you miss. If you were to miss it, and then you just stay right here, and you could either go down or come around. Muay Thai, you're gonna kick all the way through, so you should spin all the way around if you were to miss that kick. And there's pros and cons to both. So you can choose what you like and then just do that. Okay, so let me show you that second one again. Just a typical 1-2, shuffle the feet, throw the kick. Typical 1-2, shuffle the feet, throw the kick. Typical 1-2, shuffle the feet, throw the kick. Okay, now the third combination, it's going to be like a teep or a front push kick, which is going to be here, here, here. You're going to pivot your back leg the same way. So if your foot is like this, you're going to twist it to pivot over to the side like that. So here, here, here. I pivot. I lean my weight a little bit more to the back, lifting my kick up or my leg up. And then this is just going to thrust in. This should be aimed at hitting about here, about your thigh area, like hip area, like the hip flexor. Almost like the pelvic area, you're going to hit here to crumple the person over. Okay, now this could be to the solar plexus or to the groin. You could possibly do it to the knee, or you could even be a bit overzealous and throw to the face there. But it's not what you want to do in most situations. Unless you're really good at throwing kicks, it's probably not a good idea to do that. So my recommendation is going to be to hit about here and topple the person over. So that's just going to look boom, 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 pivot, kick. Boom, 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 pivot, kick. Boom, 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 pivot, kick. Once you do this several times and you start building the momentum and you could do it pretty easily, you can start putting them in combination to doing all three of them. So just typically. Just going over those same three combinations over and over and over, it's going to be a great workout. It's going to help you drill your techniques, and it's going to help you in a street fight if you ever happen to need it. It will help you out a lot. So again, thank you for watching Set Your Go Self Defense. I'm Peter. I'm glad to have you on.